Sounds like maybe Bert needs to be the licky this time.
Yeah.
Because I'm mostly machine, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be bad.
Well, I mean, you can lick Jeremy's character, but it's not going to do anything. His head might explode out of the rest of his body.
I'll probably lick you back. I'm a giant cat.
Yeah. Well, good evening.
Hello.
We're cat dog together.
Cat
Yes,
dog.
we are.
Cat dog.
So howdy, folks. I'm in the driver's seat tonight, except Chuck is controlling things, but on the technical end. But otherwise, I'm the one running tonight. So we're doing SWADE Rifts. We're going to do Terror on the Dark Frontier, which is a box set campaign that Pinnacle released a little while ago, a couple months. That is a turkey twerking on.
Yeah.
It is.
I noticed things out of the corner of my eye.
I now regret the character I made because I want to be that.
Yeah. Admittedly.
I will say that last year, I believe one of the third-party publishers put out a turkey ancestry for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I think they also may have done one for for 5th Edition D&D. But as of yet, no one has played it.
I gotta say, Stormbender there got it right.
Twerky. Obviously, you need to be some sort of spellcaster with like weird mesmerizing themed spells.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
cast
like mind
distract.
control, but you do it just through gyration.
Twerking.
That can be your trapping, or whatever they call it for this. Yeah, Chuck gets to describe to me what his spell looks like.
Would your robot be the Twerkinator?
I think it would be better if it was Twerkenstein.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. So, yeah, like I said, we're doing SWADE Rifts. And just because not a lot of people are super familiar with the setting of Rifts, Rifts is actually a Palladium system and setting, but they worked out a deal with Savage Worlds to do a kind of a conversion. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I like Savage Worlds. I like the original system, but the original system, this is a good fit. So a little backstory on SWADE Rifts in the world. Basically, it takes place on Earth. Quite a few, maybe a century or two ahead of now. There's high technology, and basically somebody somewhere starts a war. And even though they've got all this high technology, happens very fast. Nuclear strikes, kills millions of people. When those millions of people die, all of their potential psychic energy, which is what fuels magic, floods back into the ley lines, the dormant ley lines that crisscross the earth, and slammed open the floodgates, which led to cataclysmic natural disasters, which killed more millions of people. And so it kind of chain reacted and so forth. And then it started ripping open portals into other dimensions. And demons invaded and other things came in. And magic came back into the world. And it was a pretty crazy time. That was all about 600 years ago. Since then, humanity, barely eked by. Atlantis returned. Not that a lot of people in North America know about that. It was pretty much a dark ages for a very long time. About 100 or so years ago, there was kind of a rise of, let's just say, a gentleman found a copy of Mein Kampf and a bunch of surviving high technology stuff and went, this is a great idea. And they started the coalition state of Chi-Town, which is actually nowhere near Chicago, but technically still in Illinois, or what used to be Illinois. Come here, cat. Butt cannon. All right. So that's one of the major players in the area. There's in the Ohio Valley, there is the Federation of Magic, who is basically like, magic use is great. If you can't use magic, we're going to use you. Oftentimes, the sacrifices to our demon overlords. Oh, wow. So, not everyone's super keen on them. And the coalition does not like magic, psychics, and hate supernatural creatures and anything that potentially came from a rift. And they don't like mutants. Although they did uplift dogs and some other animals. But the most common thing are the dog boys, who are You were genetically raised. So, or uplifted, whatever. Let's see.
We have Muppet Bits.
Our players are going to be members of the Tomorrow Legion, which is pretty much a group founded with the idea that a rising tide lifts all ships. So like if we all connect with each other, we can achieve something great. And everyone from dragons to regular folk can they can pull together and do great things. And a lot of people are very skeptical of that. Hey, that is my microphone, Cat.
Not anymore.
Yeah, apparently she owns it now.
Gone
So
forever.
that's kind of the basic background. There's a lot more going on in this setting. I'm just giving a super basic of where we're at and where we're starting in. So
Griff, thanks for all those bits. That was a shitload of bits. I suppose John and I should talk about what we're going to do with bits.
yeah, because I don't want to just give out bennies because I'll be giving out plenty of bennies, and yeah, I have some ideas.
I think the last Rifts game, it was like 100 bits was like you get a +1 bonus to a roll or something.
Okay, that could work. I like that. Yeah,
it worked out to be a lot less swingy.
Yeah.
I can totally see that. So let's see. Trying to think if there's anything else I should tell you all. So the Tomorrow Legion is based in Arkansas at a place called Castle Refuge, which actually is a real place. Technically, it never got finished, but some people tried to build a medieval style castle. Hello. A medieval style castle in Arkansas. I believe it's no longer funded, so it's just sitting there. But in this timeline, dwarves came in, finished it. There are the cyber knights who are kind of like knights errant, but with cybernetic enhancements and whatnot, and psychic powers. And they pretty much helped set the place up, and that's where you're all kind of based out of. But the Tomorrow Legion sends out patrols and groups to make contact. Someone wants to be the center of attention.
Yes.
And so, yeah, and they've got things like they're trying to set up like radio communication towers because there's no satellites. They've lost touch with everything that was in orbit, if there's even anything still up there. So there's no real long distance communication. Like most of what you've got is maybe a 5-mile radio, or
it's just the androids from Nier Automata. They're hanging around up there.
Yes. Let's see. But yeah, they, people pay a lot of money for, somebody's collection of, Funko Pops, and they'll be like, look at these religious idols. Clearly, they were religious idols that people of the ancient times worshipped. Exactly.
They had such big heads.
So many of them. Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're at. But let's get to meeting our little team here, and then we'll get started on picking up and digging in. So do I have any volunteers to go first, or should I just
Dogboy Dogbert? That's about all you need to know, really. Dogboy Dogbert.
What?
He's in a mech.
Yeah, Dogboy Dogbert in a mech. Which is Dogboy a feral, or is Dogbert a feral Dogboy, or is he an escaped coalition states Dogboy?
I think we decided he was an escapee.
Okay. He escaped and learned illegal skills like robot piloting, which puts him on the execute list because he's too smart.
Oh, no.
That sounds correct for any character that I'm playing. It's
right.
Just that they should die, not that they're too smart.
Yeah. They're wanted. It's fine. I think everyone here is going to be on the wanted list. I think Chuck also raised his hand.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what voice I did for Kozel. I'm playing Kozel, though. The character that Joe's cat is named after. Yeah, I'm Kozel. I'm Atlantean. I'm a wizard. I'm also a pacifist. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the moral and confused center of this group.
That's great.
Kozel is
real
also
quick.
very old.
Cat, that was Saber. That was all Saber.
No.
She's just in a mood right now. Probably because I was talking too much or too loud or having fun. She gets it
Maybe all of them.
worried and concerned. Now she's making biscuits. So anyway, Jeremy, why don't you go?
I'm going to be playing Chopper. Sometimes they try to uplift the animals like Doggot over there, and dogs were very, viable. I was a wildcat, and they tried to raise me up. It didn't do so good. I was a big crazy murder machine. I basically died, and then they converted me into a cyborg. Now I'm a very big kitty that's very jealous and prideful and petty and bloodthirsty.
Yep.
Like cats are, anyways, I think.
More so. And that leaves us with Bert and who he's playing.
I'm playing Simon Templeton. I'm technically what you call a DB, a dimensional being. I actually come from Earth 616. I'm the last of the prototype super soldiers right before World War II. World War III, excuse me. My mind gets a little rattled sometimes because I'm a juicer, you see. Yeah, all these extra speed and strength and thing comes at a price. I kind of burn out after a few years. So when I'm not a fighting and a killing folk, which is what I'm kind of designed to do, I'm mostly spaced out just to, keep the system intact until such time as I need to be unleashed. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here. I just kind of stepped into the janitor's closet one day and woof, here I am.
Built right at a nexus point. You were there New Year's Eve at midnight. Somebody ordered a pizza for Icy Wiener.
That's it. Icy Wiener.
All right. So let's get into this, eh? So, all right. So you are setting off from Arkansas, from Castle Refuge, and you're on your way to the Comanche Reserve. So the Comanches have kind of like this. Let me just pull up a little map here.
It's a map.
It's a map. Actually, we'll do the map of North America first. Oh my God! All right, so yeah, it's a big old map.
No, I don't have visibility.
You don't.
It is darkness.
Oh, let me fix that. Scenes.
Let me see.
Truly, we were born in the darkness, molded by the darkness.
Yeah. I had a good old man voice, and I've completely forgotten. There it is.
All right. Hooray. So yeah, so Castle Refuge is here, and the command, kind of like your initial destination is going to be for Fort Comanche, which is up over here. So it's a bit northwest of where you're starting out from. You will be accompanied on this trip by two people of legend. Aaron Tarn, who is the most wanted fugitive of the coalition states, mostly because she is an educated female who wants to bring prosperity and equality to all. That's their problem with her, and that's why she's public enemy number one. Accompanying her is a cyber knight by the name of Sir Winslow, who is originally from the Comanche Reserve.
Is his first name Carl?
No, it's not. But good guess. Yeah, they've been traveling around for years. They're actually known throughout the world. Not that any of you would probably know that because you haven't traveled that far. So that's kind of to give you an idea. CS Chi-Town, as you're heading into what the coalition states refers to as the frontier that they own, but they don't really own it. They have occasional patrols that go through and so forth, and they have some bases here and there, but it's not like heavily patrolled. So you may come across some coalition forces, and basically you are going on behalf of the Tomorrow Legion to set up peaceful trade negotiations and like maybe like collaborative patrols between between the Comanche Preserve and Castle Refuge. Give me 1 second. My cat is eating plastic. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's really good for them.
Yeah. Super good.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't prompt them to throw up or get sick anytime ever.
Well,
they're
she
just bypassing the microplastics and getting right to the macroplastics.
Getting right to the source, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why start small when you can just start big?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she is a plastic fiend. All right. And just to give you a little bit more of a smaller, more zoomed in of where you're going. So you're eventually headed for the Comanche Preserve, but you're going to be kind of passing through, heading west. And yeah. But the journey goes pretty uneventfully for most part. You are getting close to a place called Cherryvale, according to the maps. What little they have of them. And we're actually going to do a little interlude to just kind of get a little bit more into your characters and so forth. I should also give you all bennies. You can all start with 3 bennies.
I'll take
All right.
3.
I just noticed that the ruins of Topeka is on the map as
It
well.
is. It's not.
And I do plan to
Junction
take you to the ruins of Topeka at some point.
It's
Yes.
not accurate though. That's far too close to the border. And Junction City should be a little farther north than where it is.
Yeah. Not only that, but ruins sounds like perhaps an improvement on the current state
It
of
is.
Topeka.
It is. They finally finished all the road work.
That's why it's in ruins.
It's an all-around improvement.
As Bert said, can I unlock that? The hell? Don't understand.
Giving you 3 bennies there, Chuck.
I have trace bennies. That's French for 3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So. And is the music too loud? I can turn it down. Well,
I already turned mine down.
that's fine. Okay. So let's do some.
I cast Fireball. Of course I can't, because I don't have that spell.
What he really did was eat a bunch of beans, and he fell asleep too close to the campfire.
How you really cast Fireball.
It is accurate. You have to be careful, though. If the fart's too long, the fire can travel back up inside of you.
Do it again. I want to see that.
It's just... You'll have fire belly and then explode. It'll be a hot dookie. Just everywhere.
You'll be fine. They'll just give you a robot body. That's how it works. People don't really die here.
It's free.
I didn't know that.
Free.
Free. I've got 3 bennies. I don't know who
Hooray.
that is.
Don't
Is
know
he
who-
familiar with the Jets?
Yes, he is. Let's see here. Why?
Because he was a rocket scientist.
Ooh,
Some sort of rocket man.
the Rocket Man. Going way up there.
In the butthole, like a fart that went too long.
Hmm?
I'm good at music too.
Yes. We've got the music in us like an unflanged toy.
Your toy.
All right.
It's
Sorry,
a
give me a
chew toy.
second. I
It's
forgot that I
terrible.
do this.
I don't think that's what Kong had intended.
I mean, maybe we don't know what they intended. gotta get that treat out of the center somehow.
Somehow. Like a canoe.
Yeah. Right.
That's a reference to the chat. It happened earlier.
Yeah.
What are you doing, John?
Excuse me.
I am setting it up so that you can get your cards
Oh,
Oh.
because
Pokemans or the Magics?
no, because it won't let me deal cards to any of you until I make you a card stack.
What about
Oh.
it? What about the Digimons?
Did they have cards? I thought it
don't
was all
know.
digital. In fact,
That would be
I don't
funny.
know.
feels very counterintuitive. These are my physical paper Digimon cards. Agumon,
I think that they
get him!
I think that they did have cards though, which is what's funny.
I remember they had the little, like, Tamagotchis that you could, like, boop together, and they were like,
Yeah, and you plugged them in.
yes,
You put them together like this.
yes, it's like having a physical Bitcoin, Bert. Or to go to the ATM and get my Bitcoin printed out on
Okay.
A7-sized paper.
All right. I think you should all be able to, if you go to the card stacks tab, there should be an action deck, and there should be a card stack with your name on it.
This
So
is
if
me.
you
There
click that,
is.
it should tell you what card you got.
6 of hearts.
Where's
Okay.
this card stack thing?
Oh,
It's a little cards logo in the top right corner.
I had dragged mine down
Nine
to the
of
macro
clubs.
bar.
Now I see it. Okay. The King
No,
of
that's a good idea.
Spades.
I have 9
Ow.
of spades.
Not as
Alright.
good as the Ace of Spades.
Ace of spades. Bow, 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 bow,
There
bow,
we go.
bow, bow.
All right. So, all right. Who got a spade?
Me
You got a spade there, Kozel?
and so did
Kozo.
Chopper.
So did Chopper. All right. So Kozel and Chopper. You've got the three options here for interludes. You could tell us about did you spend some time in quiet contemplation? What are you doing during that time? You could tell us about a great victory or personal triumph, or you could tell us about a difficult obstacle that you've overcome in the past on a previous journey.
Oh, I would like to talk about my great triumph. I was at home one day in my trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to go to the grocery store. But Matlock was about to come on. So I went to that demon box on top of the TV. And I programmed it. And it recorded Matlock for me. So when I came home from the Aldi's, I was able to hit rewind and play and watch Matlock. It was great. It was a great triumph with a twist that was sad because I accidentally recorded over 2 episodes of Dragon Ball that I had previously recorded.
He likes to watch videos about dragons having sex.
I do. It's a lot of fun. Listen, you throw a car in there and it's a party.
This is just a little, campsite fire chat. Dan, what did you have? What was your suit?
6 of hearts.
All right, so and we'll get to Jeremy's, but we'll give you some time to think. So hearts options are you could practice a skill in your downtime, whatever skill that might be. You could give us more of your backstory, like if you have a great your greatest love, lost, found, present, or waiting on you back home, or maybe a trip that was some sort of hardship that you endured on a journey.
I love stick. I love that stick. That stick over there. Someone throw stick, I go get stick. I love stick. I bring stick back to someone else. Maybe they throw stick. I go get stick again. Someday I leave stick. I'm sad. Find new stick.
Is that the story about the gorilla and his wife? I'm sad.
Bert, what suit did you have?
A turkey sandwich.
You muted, Bert.
9 of clubs.
Clubs. Downtime options or clubs. You could brood or be angry about something. What is it, and how do you misbehave? Or you could tell a tale of misfortune from your past, perhaps revealing something of your hindrances or a dark secret, or perhaps a hardship that you overcame on a trip, a tragic death of a good friend, spoiled or lost supplies, mechanical breakdown, abysmal weather, so on.
I'm brooding over the fact that when I entered that there janitorial closet, it was during the commercial break of Matlock.
It's fine. I've got it recorded.
Just not here.
And I don't know how that episode ended, and I've been mighty concerned ever since. No, I mean, I was going into the janitorial closet because I had to mop up a whole bunch of blood. You see, one of them there, large dispersal weapons had just gone off right outside of the building. And since Mr. Musk's security robots had a malfunction there, I believe they called it a blue screen of death. The government was pretty much paralyzed, you see, and the whole super soldier program was just getting off its feet. And since HP was a big contributor to that, when we all ran out of drugs, we couldn't keep using like our powers because it said we had to get more cartridges or something, and until we put those new cartridges in, we weren't going to go anywhere. And everything was just falling down apart all around us, you see. And went into that closet to get that mop, and I found the mop. I showed the mop. But when I turned around and opened that door again, here I am. This is not my America.
It is not.
So some things are very, very similar. I suppose I still have my duty though. So guess
Literally
no matter
and figuratively.
which soil I'm on, I got to keep doing that. I gotta protect the people and such.
Yes, you do. All right, and Chopper.
So even though he's a dog, Doggood's my very best friend. And one time they sent a paramilitary unit to try and capture him, saying he was a bad dog. They made me very angry because I know he's a good dog. So I murdered them, and I murdered them, and I murdered them until the last one ran away. And I kind of let him run away because I wanted him to run, and I wanted to be scared. And I chased him, and I chased him all around the town until he was gasping and he was wheezing. And then I ripped his intestines out, and I strung him up, and I hung him up in front of town because I knew one of them was a traitor who ratted at my friend Doggood. And I said, the next one who rats at my friend, you can hang around just like him.
That was an episode of Matlock too.
That was also on Matlock. Yeah.
Hey, congrats! Y'all get another Benny.
Yay!
I've got 4 now.
You do have 4 now.
I believe in French that's quattro. Just like the razors.
All right.
So
That means
your
some of them.
companions get
Gillette
also
quattro.
so Sir Thorpe, his name is Sir Winslow Thorpe.
I don't like that.
Winslow is his first name. He stares quietly into the fire for a moment, as if deciding how much to share. It has been a long time since I have rode the open plains, yet they are where I feel most at home. My tribe guards the Crystal Cliffs, one of our great spiritual sites. When I was young, I ascended the cliffs and stayed up there for many days. One night, I had a vision. I was riding north across the plains and came across a lost and lonely traveler, and felt a great call to protect her at all costs. The next day, I left my tribe and began riding north, helping all I could along the way, yet did not feel satisfied. I joined the Cyberknight Order so I could ride across the plains looking for the one to protect. Giving a very slight smile, Winslow looks at Aaron Tarn before continuing. When Lord Coke asked if I would accompany a woman as she traveled across the world, I immediately said yes and have been protecting her ever since. I cannot imagine things any other way. Let me see if I can show you a picture of Thorpe. So many NPCs.
So many NPCs. They should put it in semi-alphabetical order.
They did, but I'm guessing it starts with an S. Or not.
Maybe it starts with a C.
Maybe it starts with U.
Oh, why?
Oh.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for that. All right. And then it is Aaron Tarn's turn. Truth be told, it has been some time since I visited this region. When I last passed these parts, there was nothing but the Comanche Preserve and a few small towns in eastern Kansas. In some ways, not much has changed. It is still flat and sparsely populated. Sadly, though, this area has been touched by the war in Tolkien. Refugees seek safety, the Sim van pressed down from the north, driven from their lands following the war, and now the Coalition casts its long shadow in this direction. I fear another war. I know the Comanche will defend their land to the last, a kind of existential fight, the likes of which the Coalition has not yet experienced. Thankfully, we have the Tomorrow Legion. I know our mission here will help bring some light and hope to the region. There is a better path forward for everyone who lives on this world, and we are helping to forge it. You nice old lady.
Okay.
And the war that she's referencing is she mentioned a place called Tolkien, which all of you've heard about. Tolkien was a magic using like city-state that the Coalition set its sights on and laid siege to it, and was doing pretty well. And then Tolkien kind of went, you know what? We're just going to go to straight demon worship and human sacrifice because no one is coming to our aid. Which
Yay.
they pushed back the Coalition for a bit, and then the Coalition really put the screws on and pretty much obliterated the whole place. But there are still refugees coming from what remains of it and so forth. So they also mentioned, Aaron also mentioned the Simvan. Simvan are a sentient race of like beast riders. And they're well known to prefer the taste of sentient flesh, the flesh of sentience. So that's kind of their thing. And they will ride like giant fury beetles that are like the size of a bus, or, you know, two-legged dinosaur type creatures, things like that. So yeah. Is there anything else that you all want to do this evening before we move on?
I'm ready to go. Or is that
Ready to make mistakes?
Koz will cast sleep on everyone, so you all get to you don't have to try to go to sleep.
They called me
Yay.
ambient.
This is
I
my
fall asleep
favorite
on
way to get
Kozel's
to sleep.
feet. It's very uncomfortable.
Ah,
You never want to make a cat move once it's sleeping on you, because consequences.
true.
All right. So, so you're kind of crossing into eastern Kansas now, and Kozel and Doggart, you kind of get this like chittering, buzzing sensation in your head. It's like a very low background static. It's not. It's if you are one of those people that can hear like an old style like TV turn on, it's kind of similar to that kind of sensation.
Okay.
Take a moment to readjust my hearing aids.
And actually, Doggart, you're getting some static on the feeds on your mech. Chopper, your optics are a little fuzzy You get little flickers and stuff.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking
Would
to
there
see
be
if my
something that would help me understand?
You could roll. Well, there's a couple different skills you could use. Are there any that jump out at any of you?
And
That
I have electronics.
I have
okay,
a spell.
you could roll that. You have what?
I have a spell.
What's that spell?
Detect Arcana. It's one of my innate abilities.
Okay. All right, Dogger, you do have a success. Nothing appears to be technically wrong, but there's something is causing interference, but you can't figure out what it is. It's not like a fault within the actual like system itself. There's
Giving a couple good whacks isn't fixing it for me.
right. You'd almost say, actually, if you and Kozel want to give me a psychic roll, I think psychic or
Psionics?
psionic. That's the word I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm not sure if Doggart has that as a skill or not. I don't think you do.
No,
Now that I think about it.
Got to 9.
Okay, that's a success with a raise. You're
something I'll have to do another day.
so yeah, you Kozel, you get the sense that there's some sort of something is off in the area. You can't put your finger on it, and there's no specific source of it, but something is just off in this area.
This place is mad fucked up, everyone. Be on your toes.
Okay.
All of them, or just some of them?
I mean, I'm getting on all fours.
You
Okay.
Like that?
Okay, all
All
of them.
All right, and you continue onwards, I take it?
Yes.
All right. Now, quick question. So Aaron and Sir Thorpe have horses. Doggart has his mech. Chopper can run pretty much unlimited time at a pretty good rate of speed.
Yeah, I've got
How
the
are
improved
Kozel and Simon traveling? Would you like a cheap dirt bike? Would you like a Jeep?
Simon,
horse-
do
I think a dirt bike is fine because I think I probably do scouting a lot too. So
I have a golf cart.
Perfect.
Like a golf cart, kind of like in the Fort or Sons of the Forest. I don't know if you've seen those.
I don't think I have.
I'll have to send you a video.
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing like driving a golf cart through a forest. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm sure it's very easy.
It's so easy.
I have a golf cart to go because I don't trust myself to balance on anything with 2 wheels.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And eventually you might be able to get like a big boss ATV that you could all ride in or something.
Ooh.
Anyway, so we make it to Taco Bell.
So you continue on. And Simon, since you said you were kind of scouting, you see kind of a small village on the horizon. And you mention that to the rest of the group, and Aaron is like, "Oh, we should stop. We should say hello to the people, get to know them, see what's going on." You can tell that Sir Thorpe is more like, we really should get going. These two are on their way to Tisthrall, which is like a city of bird people, but it's way past where you're going.
I can speak bird person when we get there.
Well, you're not headed. They're headed there. Okay.
So I seem to have forgotten to spend money on equipment other than what was given to me. Can I have a radio of some sort?
I believe there is one in your basic pack. You come with a Northern Gun equipment pack, like basic like survival equipment pack. It's got a flashlight. It's got a radio with 5-mile radius.
NGS2 survival pack.
Yep. If you click on it, it'll tell you all the stuff that's in there. You might have to click the edit button to bring up the list.
Timing kit, compass, emergency kit, fire starter, first aid, flashlight, and
Flashlight and
radio.
radio, 5-mile range. Okay.
For the radio, not the flashlight.
Mm.
Very bright
That's
flashlight.
it's an incredible flashlight.
The radio only works to 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh my.
The flashlight will incinerate anything within 5 feet when it
Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe even if we're not going to stop there, we should at least scout ahead, take a look, make sure there's nothing bad going on, so it doesn't come and bite us in the butts later.
Yes, that's like just biting in the butt.
Only I bite my butt.
No, I bite the other
Actually-
people's butts.
let's
Have you been wormed lately? I hear that's a thing.
the
Wormed or dewormed.
the architecture of the place is like think 1800s. So it's kind of rustic frontier. And you can see there are some ranches and farms and so forth, probably pretty common for this area. And it looks kind of quiet. And you are kind of approaching. And you're passing through a group of, like a copse of trees. And an old lady carrying an assault rifle, no armor or anything, but dressed like a farmer, and a bunch of other farmers. They look like they're probably farmers. They got like pitchforks and hoes and shovels and whatnot, and they jump out. They don't really jump out, but they walk out of the woods, and it's like, oh, thank gods for your arrival. Whoa, my computer did stuff. All right. Oh, thank the old gods for your arrival. I'm Esme Black, the matriarch of this place. Please, you have to help me. Dead boys have come and are trying to kill my family. You have to help me stop them.
How? The dead.
So dead boys is the term used for the coalition soldiers. Coalition likes to use a skull motif in all of their things, so people have started referring to them as dead boys for the standard coalition grunt soldier. Since these people have come out, you're kind of looking them over, and they look mostly human, but some of them have kind of bulbous eyes, maybe some mottled skin, webbed hands, things that the coalition would find undesirable. They're clearly mutants to some degree or another. Nothing huge, but just would make, pure strain humans uncomfortable.
Wait a minute. Are the ones with the skulls, are those the same ones that don't like Doggett?
Yes. They're the same ones that originally made you.
I don't like them.
I think that makes it pretty clear what needs to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
All the murder.
Oh,
You do see that Sir Thorpe stiffens at the mention of the coalition, at the mention of the dead boys. Like, I fear our presence may make matters worse. If we are recognized, the coalition might ravage this town and any others for miles to try and find us.
Right, so we don't get seen when we do the
Looks at
murder.
you, and he says, go save the family. Aaron and I shall scout the area to ensure there are no more CS forces nearby. So you go take care of that.
I'll give them the bites and you give them the scratches.
That's right.
wait. Which one are we going to go check out?
Gonna
Well,
help these people so they don't get the rising now.
Oh,
and
Okay.
you have a dozen farmers armed with simple farm tools and one old lady with an assault rifle to go with you. And now we're gonna go to the map, and I dropped you in on kind of the edge of the map. You'll be on the eastern edge of the map, and it's a big map.
oh my gosh. It loaded.
Dan, that big token is yours. For your Mac.
Yay! I take up a lot of room.
You do take up a lot of room.
Oh, I'm lost. Where did I go?
You're over here, Chuck.
I don't have sights.
Why do you not have sight?
I see my token, but nothing else.
Let's fix that. Let's fix that. You have vision. Oh, I know why.
It's because I have a 0.
Yeah.
Give me an 800.
I'm like, why do they say vision enabled and then enter vision to see without any light? And I'm like, but it never. Say, oh, there we go.
Ah, shit, you're a big motherfucker.
That's how that works. Okay.
You're a big motherfucker once you back that mech up.
All right. So,
Yeah.
from what most of you can see, you do see there's some dog boys over here. You see someone in, just. There we go. Someone dressed like that,
Ooh.
It's like
which Dogger, you would definitely recognize. That is the helmet of a Psy Stalker, which they usually kind of run dog boy teams. You see, there are here's some dog boys.
they're Wolverines.
Those are bad
Now,
boys.
who needs to get their butt bit first, though?
Yeah, and then just so that Bert, I apologize. I will also give you vision.
I could already see everything. I don't know.
Weird. I don't know. I have no idea. It's being goofies. There. All right. All right. And you also can see that over here there's looks like some coalition troops, and this is what they look like. And yeah, let's see. Just see here. Yep. You can see that in like it looks like it used to be an animal pen. You can see that there's some of these mutant-looking humans that have been tied up and they've been penned in. So, yeah, that's what you see from where you're at.
Okay.
Okay. And I assume with all the farmers and stuff, kind of like they know we're coming because we've got that big contingent of people coming.
Probably.
Okay, fair enough.
SKCS Dog Boys.
That's, it looks like it's primarily my missile launchers that I need to worry about ammunition for.
Yes.
Oh, and we need to click draw initiative.
Actually, I can just start it if you
Oh,
want.
okay. Good deal.
All right.
I didn't want to mess anything up.
Whoa.
No.
I don't know if you knew this, but I got the Jack of Clubs.
All right. So,
That
let's see,
is-
he's gonna do.
Is Officer Bates a master and commander? Is he Master Bates?
I assume so.
Oh, shit. He does.
All right. You see. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't have a picture for some reason. Anyway, you see a guy. He's got a cape. He's got a cape and a fancier helmet. Because much like the Catholic Church, the coalition believes that hats are the best way to represent rank. Yeah, he's he walks out and he's got like a little bullhorn he pulls out. He's like, "You over there, we've no quarrel with any of you. These people are just being taken in for testing."
What kind of testing?
Kind that doesn't concern you.
But that's funny because we need to take them in for testing as well.
We do?
No, I'm lying so that way they'll be off guard so you can go murder them.
Are you trying to persuade them, Chuck?
Yes.
Sure, give me a persuade roll.
Is he persuading us to murder them, or is persuading them to believe it? That's the real
Little
question.
column A, little column B.
Ooh,
I got a
nice.
5.
Success. Really, and who do you work for?
Sylvan Learning Center.
He was willing to hear you out on that, and now he's like, that sounds like some sort of Sylvan, eh? Some sort of magical society.
It's not. It's old America. It was worked in conjunction with the Department of Education before it was abolished in 2026.
Chuck, give me another persuade roll with a -2.
The Department of Education was abolished in 2026. Oh.
That may be the truth. The
Jeremy
sad
is
thing.
sad now.
It's still
Oh.
a 5.
Wow.
Like, interesting. Well, I don't see that you have any kind of vehicle. We could perhaps head there with you. We have a vehicle here with the containment unit, and we could follow you there.
That
Containment
sounds...
unit. Are they like contagious or something?
No.
They're
But we don't have room
contagious
for
with
everyone inside the APC.
not being tested.
Wait, can we ride with the vehicle?
I say that if we beat these people up, we can take their vehicle. And then it's ours. Okay, we'll come over.
Gonna take these animal people to the vet.
We're going to take them to the vets.
Yep.
They're gonna get tested for heartworms.
They are. And then we'll have to get them. I don't remember what I give my dogs.
I know a little secret. They're not the only ones who are gonna get some shots.
Can't help but notice that our wizard talks a lot of smack for someone who stands in the back when the hands start flying.
It is. It's my prerogative. I don't hurt people at all.
So
I
as you're
set
having
them
this
up and
pleasant
you knock them down.
conversation here, Esme, she's like, freedom, and starts opening up with her AK-47 and misses horribly. Like, shoots through somebody's window, may have hit somebody inside a house. You're not sure.
Sorry about that. We have to test them for the crazies, you see. I don't think we need to test this one.
So now shit is gonna kick off. Let's see. So
It's John's
Clearly my
way of
initiative
saying
solo
this
because
is
I'm
a
very
combat
confused.
encounter. Quit talking, you dicks. What were you saying, Jeremy?
No, I'm saying obviously my initiative solo is because I'm very confused if I was supposed to attack or not.
all right, and they just start. So the coalition troops just start opening up, but right now they're firing at the civilians, and that are with you, and like one of them just blah.
So what I'm hearing is that we're about to have a whole village for free.
Not a whole village. They don't have everyone rounded up. This is actually just one family.
Oh,
This is Esme and her
13
some of her
sons.
kin. Well, they're all her kin, and then there's more of her kin that they're packing up. It's just her clan. Like everyone else in the village is not. They're in their houses. They are not involved in this.
Stop killing the inbreds. We made friends fair and square.
Chopper, do you know why in this village they outlawed reverse cowgirl?
Chopper doesn't.
You don't turn your back on family.
I don't understand it, but your delivery is very funny.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, you're seeing shots kind of going off all over the place.
I was neutered before uplifted. I don't really understand most of these references.
You poor thing. I'll see if I can
Are we
heal
in
that
combat
sometime.
now?
We're in combat.
We're in combat
Okay.
now.
All right, Kozel, it is your turn.
Oh, why?
Well,
Wee.
they just started lighting up the civilians that were with you.
Oh, shit. Okay, this is fine. Simon, are you going to be punching things?
Well, eventually, I'd like to start at the distance first, though, as I'm unlimbering my big old rifle.
Okay, this is fine then. The biggest group of those dicks that I can see, probably like these over here.
Mm-hmm.
Do this for.
Are you within range?
Math? Hang
'Cause
on.
your range is not great. Well, I mean, it's equal to your smarts die. It's just-
Duration, seasoned. Am I seasoned?
No, but you were able to take it. They gave it to you as an option. So
Oh. Range is small. I don't understand this. What does this mean, John?
all right, what power are you looking at?
Slumber.
Slumber. All right, range. Oh, that's smarts.
Oh.
That's what SM means. So what is your smarts trait
A
is
D10.
a D10. So you have a range of 10 inches with your slumber.
10 inches. That ain't shit.
So click
10 inches on the
click
map.
the ruler and it'll tell you on the map like how many inches I set
So
it up
I
that
need
way.
to move.
You do.
13.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Now
I gotta-
your pace is probably only 6.
It's 5.
Okay. That's right, because you have an old injury, right?
I don't know. I'm just gonna
He's just old.
hide behind Doggerts. As you approach, I'll do things.
All right, fair enough. You're gonna keep pace with Doggart. Okay.
We're just getting to put like a little backpack on the mech for you.
I'll be your Yoda any day.
Gotta get those seagulls.
Gotta get those seagulls. It's not fun.
All right,
I think I can
So-
move very fast in the mech also.
you can,
I want to get left behind.
but you have to do some driving rolls to be able to like stop and turn effectively.
Oh no.
That's what the houses are for.
That is what I like to hear. All right, so this one is going to target Simon because why not?
Why would you want to do that?
They're whittling down all the civilians in front of you, so you know, you're losing your ablative civilian armor.
Oh, no.
And yeah, nope, misses. So one nice thing that I'm noticing is when you drag your token, the line will stay green, and it will basically kind of stop your token for a second or two if it gets to the edge of your base pace. And then from there you can like decide if you want to like sprint or whatever. So just FYI.
Is that from the ruler?
Just
No,
your
just from
regular
the
dragging of
token.
your token.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Simon, you've been hit.
Oh no.
Let's see if there's any damage.
I have a toughness of 16.
Oh no,
my
it's
God.
happening.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
I'm dead.
Wow, no.
This
John!
is what happens
Oh.
in SWADE.
Hang on. Hang
Oh.
on. Let's just see. We'll apply the
Oh.
damage. All right, so you're down.
Well, can I try and soak?
Yes, you may.
Okay. And that's what a vigor roll, right?
Yep. There's actually a little button next to it, next to the damage.
Where it says 4 wounds.
Yep.
Oh, it's little yellow.
So I've got a
Next to
star
it.
and I've got a play button. Which one am I hitting?
It's in the
There should
dice
be a little
results
soak.
box on the side.
Oh, on the side. Okay, hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, there should be like a little token and like a blood droplet looking thing with a line through it.
And then just to the right of that, it's got a little symbol that looks like a Benny, and you click that to spend the Benny to soak.
To soak damage. Okay, I got you. So it says I don't have any bennies.
You should have 4.
There we go. Now you have bennies. Now click it.
Okay. But now I can't click the button.
I'll click the button for you. All right, so now it's only 3 wounds.
That's
Well, that's not good either.
As long as it doesn't take you out right away, I do have healing.
But I
Right.
think you can survive at 0 wounds, right? It's the one that takes you past that does you in.
Well, I've
that
got
right?
something also that makes me not suffer the consequences of wounds to a certain effect,
yeah.
level as well.
I'm just checking on your armor because properties. Just looking to see if it was no, it's not mega damage armor. Okay.
Gosh darn it, a blade of civilians. Where were you when we needed you?
I'm now remembering flashbacks of how SWADE works.
Yeah. This is how Dogmore died in the first
It
5
was-
minutes of
It
that
was
campaign.
just a thrown bottle too, but
Yeah.
just that one dice exploded.
It was over in a flash.
remember
I
one
wasn't
time a
even in
dude,
that combat. It was like
yeah.
an accident.
Holler was a tough place. I took a 64-point bite to my ass once.
Oh shit.
Right?
I never sat right again.
Just mostly left.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Sorry. Looking up stuff. Why did you open all that? Right.
I need to try and shoot some people.
It's gonna take a while to get to them. That is far, far, far.
He's very far
Gonna,
away.
it's gonna take me like a second to get to them, I think.
I need to
Mhm.
think how jumping works.
You also have a very long range, quite powerful weapon.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
Well,
going
no,
to use.
So does Dan. Dan has
Oh,
a
yeah.
real gun.
Oh.
I think my anti-personnel laser also is very long range.
It is pretty long range. But yeah. Oh my god.
Gosh, yeah, the
Why did they
rail
look
cannons
so
range is
hard
100,
on-
200, and 400.
I'm going to have to invest in like super long range spell casting.
Here we go. Soak rolls. Okay, so blah blah blah. And
So 3 wounds, I'm still up, right? Just shaking. It's
Yeah.
at 4 that I'm down. Okay.
Yep. And you can't take more than 4 wounds in a single hit.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So you're up, but you're a hurting guy,
Ow.
and it was a short campaign.
Shit.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay. Esme will continue firing futilely.
Oh my. Emphasis on
Now her gun
utility.
jams, because that's just how it is. But now it's Doggert's turn.
Okay. Now it says
Dan,
that I have a range of 100. Is that like 100 inches?
yes.
Or so I can literally just
Good Lord.
shoot everything from here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Do
just
I-
going to show chat what Doggart looks like.
Do I need to
wanna
like
know.
specifically be in my mech? Like, do I have to take an action for that?
No,
or...
I'm considering you to be in your mech. I tried to put in a module that lets me like attach your token to it, kind of thing, but I can't get it to work for the life of me. So
Okay, that's fine. I figured I'd ask since like I had kind of the 2 tokens out. So
yep.
So I
So
guess
just target like you would for like Pathfinder. So just hover over it and hit like T and.
All right. So the question is, which of them hurt my good friend who throws stick?
That would be this dog boy right here, Poetic Dog Boy.
Well, Poetic Dog Boy's about to get heavy railgunned.
Fair enough. Now you can also go full auto and try to hit multiple targets.
That sounds fun. We'll do that because I got a rate of fire or 2.
Yeah.
Do I need to do something specific? Just hit the full auto button.
Yep. Exactly. I like that it's all built in there.
I just saw it. I was like, oh, they all missed.
They all missed.
I'm going to use a Benny to just re-roll that because
Absolutely.
this sounds too sad. Wow, that's not good.
Even
I'm going to do it again because I want to hit something.
Why did that not hit? 4.
Good question.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look into that.
Scale -2 is something that has listed next to
Oh,
it.
that's why, because your mech is
Full auto penalty.
Yep. All right. Now you got it. You got one.
Yay! Maybe I shouldn't be full autoing. I don't know.
That's fair.
Oh God! Just
And yep. That one is dead. That one is
Good Lord.
missed. Just absolutely shredded it with a burst from your railgun. All right.
Got one.
So you have a rate of fire of 2, Dan. I think you can actually fire again if you'd like.
Yeah.
Let's do
it.
Yeah.
Now that's fine. We'll try. Trying is free, right?
Yeah. Do you want to target the pesky one?
Yeah.
This one
We'll
up
move on to the next one. I accidentally closed my mech. This time we'll just do a regular shot, and I have to do a -2 modifier.
Yep.
Oh, not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I already spent half of my bennies just killing one guy, so we'll sit.
Fair enough. All right,
But
Simon.
you killed him so good.
I killed him so good.
Simon,
All right.
you're no longer.
I've got a lot of movement. I got a pace of 11,
Nice.
and I can move my full pace and still take an action, right?
Yep.
I think you get
And
like
you can even trigger your running die and still take an action. It's just at a -2.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, no, I don't want to do that because I'm going to trigger my nanites to heal my ass.
Very.
But I am going to be able to get to some cover over here. If I can get off of the range thing. And yeah, I'm going to get some cover by these trees over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to I get a natural healing roll at a +2, which is just a vigor check, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yep. +2.
nice.
All right, so it's a success, which means I drop 1 wound. How do I remove a wound?
Just reduce it.
Okay, there. Okay, I reduced it to, and that takes an action to activate my nanite. So I guess that's it for me.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome, though.
All right. Chopper.
Hey, the smell of blood is in the air. I see them shooting at the civilians. So I'm just going to charge at them as fast as I can until the little green thing won't stop me.
And then you can hit your running die if you
That's
want.
exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put myself between as many of them and the village as I can, saying, "Shoot me! I'm here."
Is this a bad ditter right here? This Simon?
No, Simon is Bert.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I'm
So
for some reason used to the boxes being green on allies, and I'm just not seeing it well because it looked red to me.
Oh, it's because he's got the injury, the wounds.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what was throwing me off.
So I get a little bit extra thanks to the sprint, but not a
Oh,
whole
wait.
lot.
I think I should have rolled to see if I can become unshaken before anything else.
It actually automatically rolled for that, and you
Oh, it
cleared
did.
it by a ton.
Okay.
Yep. That's some of the automation built in.
Right. So I didn't get a whole lot out of my sprint, and that's fine. But as I'm sprinting, I will shoot at the nearest person, which I think was
Okay.
what the same one that Doggart shot at.
You do have. You can also shoot at the Psy Stalker or
Mhm.
Officer Bates. He's this one back here.
Oh wait, no, I want to shoot the guy with cape.
All right, shoot Cape Guy.
I will shoot Cape Guy. I don't quite see where he is on my actual screen. Are you clicking right now?
He's just behind the dog boy.
Okay, I think I've got him targeted.
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, now I do. All right, so I'll give it a go. I think I need to take a -2 because I ran.
Yep.
And then, well, I guess I have a full auto option too. No, I have rate of fire 3 on this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Fire away.
Ooh.
No,
Would you like to spend a penny?
oh God, yes, I would.
How did that turn out so poor?
He's got a -2 for running and a -2 for full auto.
God.
Okay, so I re-rolled it so that I at least don't fumble.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'll try my second shot not going full auto.
Okay. Oof. The dice are not on
Hey.
anyone's side tonight.
Nope,
No,
that's okay.
This is
Eventually,
traditional SWADE.
It is.
okay. I'm very much a melee person, and I
Uh-huh.
was very far away from them, so
That was the problem.
normally I stealth up on people. We were with a bunch of loud farmers.
That's right.
Yeah, they kind of blew our cover, didn't they?
A little
They
bit.
did.
It's their fault.
Indeed.
It's okay.
All right. So this guy is going to take a shot at Chopper here, the Psy Stalker feller, and let's see. He's got to go for the heavy pulse because you are mega damage, and he is smart enough to know that you are. But that misses apparently. So, or no, that just rolled the damage. Yeah, hang on. Okay. First, I have to shoot you. Oh God.
I mean, we can just let him hit if that's the damage you rolled.
Right. It's just a hit, so it's okay. All right. And
Yeah,
now,
you guys get to roll those exploding dice.
and does nothing to you because, and when it does that, yeah, I see it. Okay. All right. I see how this works.
Okay.
That's okay. You know what? He had the wrong setting. He wasn't expecting that. All right. We'll move on.
He still had his laser set to stun.
Yep.
Oh, somebody got us bennies, I think.
Ooh.
You did,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Chopper
Hey!
has a
Nice.
Joker.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
That gives me a
that.
chance to shoot again.
Okay. Good. Good. So wait. Oh, I've got. So I guess that means I go first, right?
Yep. If you
All
want,
right.
you can go
I-
whenever you want in the round.
I do, because I just want to keep on charging.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll charge as far as I can get, which is up to here. And you're darn right, I'm going to keep sprinting.
Okay.
because that's what I do.
Although if you don't sprint and just take your move, you don't have any penalties to shoot.
Yeah, but I'm just
But you want to get closer, I know.
yeah, he can use the gun and
Mm-hmm.
he tries to use it, but
That's
it's
not his
not really.
important. Yeah.
I get that.
Shooting gun is more of a distraction on his way there.
Yeah. So I'm getting a little bit closer. Not quite there.
Yeah.
I'll do more of the same.
All right.
I'm coming for you, Bates. Gonna take that cape. I'm gonna wear it.
Oh,
Thank you.
That'll be your new cat bed.
All right,
Oh.
you hit Officer Bates. Go ahead and click that green button there. The Officer Bates hit.
And then as it does the damage.
Yep. Ooh, takes 2 wounds, and he's shaken.
Okay. Does he attempt to soak? I don't know if he's got his own stuff to soak before I go shooting
He
him
does.
again.
Oh, give it a shot. Yep. Okay. I clicked it and then it went, did you get more? No, it didn't. It didn't change anything. So
Okay.
he's still shaken, and
I'll go to shoot him again.
all right.
You hit him.
Oh. Yeah.
Eh.
Gonna
Take that
take your
purple.
stupid cape.
Nice.
All right. He'll roll the soak.
Oh, there he goes. There's a 6.
whoa, there's sound effects.
Oh, takes no damage.
Good for him.
Dang.
I put special sound effects on my dice for when they explode.
It is fun.
All right.
Okay, last
Anything
one.
else? Oh, last one. All right. Oh boy. That's gonna be a big hit.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Poor guy. That's so much.
Yeah, damage.
Give me a cape.
Oh. Nice.
Fuck.
So ignore that. Oh God. Yep, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead via, let's see here, just for funsies. Yep, you got him right in the guts.
Yay.
Tore him apart.
You've got a
Gonna
lot of
have to wash
guts
the
for a
cape.
dead man.
Gonna have to wash that cape now first.
Indeed.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna run around in it. I'm gonna love it.
It'll be crusty by the time he's done with it, because the blood will dry.
All right, this one is going to take a shot at Jeremy. Yep. Okay. And do. Not to miss. Oh, why am I doing it this way? I'm dumb. Hang on.
Shoot himself in the face, because that's what he should do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I forget. These are group dudes. I don't have to roll individually. I forget these
Yeah.
things. Group roll. Not that it'll matter. Because they can hit.
Yeah, they do.
Look at all that damage. Look
That's
at
a
all
lot
that
of damage.
damage. Chopper is
What?
shaken.
How so?
You can still be shaken, even though you're mega damage.
Oh, I thought my toughness was higher than that.
No, apparently it's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
Good.
If you click the button for the yellow, does it let you do that or? Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right, so you're shaking. It'll auto roll that on your next turn. So we'll have Esme move over here, and she will be more useless. Here we go. And we'll give her. Nope,
Yeah,
not
one of 'em.
Chopper. Not Chopper. These guys. We'll do that again. I did give her the AK-47. See, I knew I did something.
Yeah.
Holy
That 4 is
shit.
going off.
God.
All right. That guy gets hit.
Think John's dice are loaded, maybe.
But does no damage because, it's an AK-47 against, futuristic body armor. Go figure. All right. Dog boys. This pesky dog boy, he's going to run up on Chopper. You killed our leader!
Bark, bark.
And now you don't have to go to the vet anymore. You're welcome.
And he's going to slash at you with his vibroblade vambraces.
Somehow he's not satisfied with that outcome.
Before I do that, let's see if there's any others. Sorry, I'm just moving things that probably some of you can't see.
I probably can't see.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan may have to change position at some point. Anyway, this guy.
Directly into the nearest house.
Yep. Misses horribly. And the others don't have line of sight to anyone right now. So, all right. So, Simon.
I forget. Can you break up your movement or? I just looked in the rules and it doesn't actually say. It just says each turn you can move up to your pace. It doesn't say how.
I would say you can break it up as long as you're, as long as you keep within your amount of pace. That's fine with me.
Well, I'm going to take a shot at the CS grunt here before I get behind this building.
Fair enough. That makes sense to me.
Okay, so
I usually don't like systems where they're like, "Oh, you did your action, now you can't move." I'm like, that's stupid.
So what do? I just click on the gun?
Yep. Did you target him though? If you
I did not. How do I target?
Double right
hover
click.
over it and or hit T. Either way.
So double right click, you said? Sorry.
That's what I usually do.
You can just click on it once and hit T on your keyboard.
Okay, yeah, I've got a little reticle on him now, and then I can just hit the gun itself.
Yep, and then there'll be options for firing it in whatever mode or whatever.
All right, so I've got so I can make a called shot, heavy beam damage.
Yep, that one is for if they're wearing like mega damage armor. These guys are not.
Okay, so I don't have to. I should just roll it then. It doesn't. I don't need to do anything else.
Yep.
Where's the actual? Just click the one that says shooting +1.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a hit, right?
No, there's you've still got a -1 because of your wounds apparently.
Okay, well that's fine. So I took my pot shot, and then I'm just gonna move now.
Okay.
Get just here and get a little bit of cover at the edge of this building, but I can still lean over and take a shot when I need to.
Absolutely. Anything else?
I don't have anything else I can do. I mean, that's my action. I didn't split anything.
Okay.
You have to call multiple actions at the beginning, right? Because you have to take penalties. Yeah.
Yep. Doggart.
I was just reading some more of my sheet, and I remembered I can't use my anti-personnel laser until my shield is down. So.
Oh, that's right. You have missiles. Your missiles have a blast template? Are they? What kind of missiles are they?
Let's see here. I'm not. That's so cool. Rate of fire 4. Shoots 15 each. Good grief. I'm looking to see if it has a template or not, though.
Nope, these look like they're APs because it's the armor penetration is 20, so those would be armor piercing ones, so they're not going to have a blast template.
Probably not so good for shooting at people either.
Yeah, good for like APCs though.
In case we happen to see one that needs shot.
There might be one around here.
I seem to recall, being threatened with one at some point in time.
Indeed.
I would believe it was the guys up here that were shooting and hurting
Yes.
Chopper, right? So
Yep.
It's time to see if we can red mist some of them.
Excellent. Red mist some.
Gotta use the correct. What happened to my gun?
Now, I will tell you in advance that this is probably one of the bigger, like, large combat situations that come up in this game, but they're not all going to be like this.
It's a good kick the tires opener thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow my missile launcher disappeared off of my sheet.
Oh no.
Which is fine.
It
I
might
don't
have
need
been
to roll it
something I
yet,
did.
but
No, I see it there.
oh, no, that's weird. It is missing. I'll reload later. But
Okay.
time to shoot and miss. So we'll try again. Gosh, I am
Dice are unkind on our attack rolls.
They are.
no.
Especially for the fall.
They were very bad. I think that's almost all of my bennies. So, well, I've got one more. So, I just want to be successful. Damn it!
Why is it that is a 4? That's a success. Why is it saying that?
I think it's because he's so much bigger. He gets a minus to hit
Oh,
things
that's
that are
right. That's
smaller.
right. Yep. That's
Yeah.
what it
Oh,
is.
that's rough.
Yeah. This is not going so well.
So like being super big can be good for making it harder to be hurt, but
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll take another shot, just all regular like, and we'll just see if I get lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's later.
Yep.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
'cause
rolled
it's
the wrong
the-
thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll try again here. Nope. I'm
right.
just not meant to. I'm not meant to contribute in a meaningful way.
Okay. All right. Kozel.
I'm just.
Yeah. So I've got some problems.
Do you?
Yeah. One, I'm slow.
Uh-huh.
And two, all the spells
You have
I
your golf cart.
Am I in my golf cart?
Yeah. Why would you be in your golf cart?
What's my speed on my golf cart?
Let's see. Your normal pace is 5, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you get that golf cart up to a 12.
Oh my
But
God.
that's
so
that's
nice.
driving dangerously.
Just
try to do
driving
anything other
across
than
the
going
battlefield
Other
in a golf
than in a
cart.
straight line, you're gonna have to do a driving test. And if you don't have driving, you roll it unskilled. So
Watching
Okay.
little bullets whiz by, chunks of dirt flying up.
little laser blast because they're all
And I
using
assume he's not actually going that fast. It's just.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
at some point I have to figure out how to get the animation stuff but you can also do sound effects. And one of the things with the Palladium Rift setting is that they do accurately represent the lasers, that they don't make a sound. And they found that the sales on the laser guns were very poor initially because people were like, but where's the pew pew noise? So they built them with little noisemakers to go pew pew. But you can also hack them to make other noises. So once I figure that all out, I'll let you know. And if you want customized sounds for your energy guns, we can make that happen.
Fart noises.
Yeah.
Just screeching, yeah, at yelps.
Okay. I moved closer.
All right.
Now, I believe that puts me in range of Simon. Oh, no, he's still outside of range.
Yeah, because it's touch.
Growth isn't. It's,
Oh, growth isn't.
it's
Okay.
smarts. Okay, that's fine, though. I'm closer.
Okay.
And hopefully I'm not in any...
Telepathic licking. Licking his
Yeah.
mind.
I would like to get up to Simon. I do need to pat him on the back. That way, Simon, I can heal some wounds for you. That's my turn.
All right. And then... All right, Chopper. Now you got this this guy in the spiky helmet. He runs up to you with a vibro knife. And yeah. And he is a wild card, so he
Oh no.
scores a hit on you.
Oh, he did hit. Okay, good for him.
But it is not enough damage to penetrate your armor, and you are fine. You're not even shaken. Which is good, because you're already shaken. All right. All right.
So low initiative every time.
Oh, I'm up first.
You are.
Who's on first? Me.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm
golf
not on
cart
second
up
or even third. I'm
right
still
behind Simon.
I'm a bench warmer.
Okay.
I'm going to reach out and I'm just going to pat Simon on the back. Simon, I'm patting you on the back. Now
In a
go.
friendly way.
In a friendly way. All right, so I need to get a raise because that'll heal 2 wounds on you. Okay. You heal 1 wound. You're muted.
Still better than nothing.
That's fair. Okay. I did something.
Hooray!
You're helping.
That's my turn.
All right. This dude, spiky helmeted guy, gonna keep slashing away at Chopper, and he will miss.
Okay, just keep going at it.
All right, Simon, you're up.
Right. I'm just gonna put myself over the edge of that building and take a shot again at the same one I shot at last time.
Absolutely.
Variable laser rifle. Ooh.
Would you like to spend a Benny to reroll?
Yeah, I
A little
will.
button there that you can click. And I'll just let you spend it and
Hey, look at that.
yeah, see. All right. Go ahead and click the purple box there.
Eh.
Yeah, that is enough. So that will take that one out. That one is down.
Okay.
Nice.
These
And
guys
I'm
are
going,
extras. They
Yep.
they die with 1 shot.
and then I'm just gonna duck back around the corner of the building to get cover.
Okay. All right. All right. So, Dog Boy. Also targeting Chopper. Actually, before I do that. Another dog boy comes out, and
Yay!
another dog boy comes running out.
Oh
No.
my.
It's like a
Good.
pack of dog boys. So
I'm not gonna be
now,
able to hurt any of them.
This is everything I wanted. Thank you. I was running to you. Now you're running to me. Thank you. You're a good boy. I'm gonna pet you with my knife.
all right, Chopper, you are hit. See if they do any actual damage.
How does a 5 hit me?
Well, maybe,
Is
maybe.
it ranged or melee?
Oh, because gang up attack.
Mhm.
That's probably what it is.
Well, it's also I'm doing group rolls, so that it lets them roll a d6.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's like 5. But I see it. It's different.
But they still do no damage to you. You are very.
You're all trying very hard. I'm very proud of you for the teamwork.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. They are like, Actually, yeah. No. They got nothing.
Favorite way
Dan,
for them to
give
go.
me
Yes.
give me an electronics roll.
Okay. So they're not doing something fun to me.
All right,
2
that is
5s.
enough. You having been a former, member of the coalition, you know some of their frequencies, and you're picking up radio chatter that they are being told to fall back to the APC, and you see them start heading this way.
They're running away to potentially our APC.
They are the dog or the dead boys are being called back. The dog boys are being ordered to hold you off while they leave.
Even worse.
What do you mean? There's nothing better than being beaten off by a dog boy.
What's going on?
All right.
Oh, not me. Okay.
It is now Doggert's turn.
Boy. Well, if they're going somewhere to do something fun, then I'm gonna go somewhere and do something fun.
So
Yes.
I'll tell the peoples the things that I know. Does the movement stuff sort of apply to me too? Where if I don't go like too creatively, then
yeah, so basically, yeah, if you go in a straight line, you should be fine. Like normally with vehicles versus like people's, they're like you can move 12 inches, and and if you want to move further than that, you have to do like a piloting or a drive roll. But if you're going in a straight line, should be fine. Although you have civilians to step around, so you might need to do a piloting roll anyway.
that's fine. I'm sure it's gonna go great.
Yeah,
So
you'll be fine as long as you don't crit fail.
How do I need to do something to move my token?
Are you on the rangefinder and not on the?
Oh yeah, that's it. I was like,
Done it many a time.
sure. There we go. Well, come on up here. Gosh, I can move so freaking far.
Whee! And now you can see the APC.
Oh. And it looks like a cart full of people.
It does look like a cart full of people.
Should I go ahead and pilot for you first?
Sure.
To see how many people I may or may not have squished on my way there.
Yeah, it's not like
just
they
like
would have impeded. I mean,
the maneuver check.
Yes. But you got a 4, which is a success.
I got a 4.
You're
Yay!
good. Barely.
Barely. So these guys are retreating. So I guess I will attempt.
Or you could target the APC.
Oh, is it? Do we want to just go ahead and annihilate it?
Is size 2, so it is you're a size 4, so it's still a little smaller than you, but it's still probably about a good 9 feet tall. So
Okay.
it looks like a big box on wheels.
Is it good for us to just go ahead and blow it up then?
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, that does look kind of neat though. I assume that they're in it then already.
By the way it's running and whatnot, you can see that the little turd on top is moving. Standard operating procedure would be that they would have 3 technical officers inside.
All right, sorry everyone else, but
You never need to be sorry for killing these guys.
Yeah.
Mother is always the answer.
I will try to.
Yeah.
No, why?
God.
Man.
Maybe I'll switch up the modules. There's one that is supposed. This one is supposed to have better rolls, but I'm not seeing it. And there is another one called Better Rolls, and the two don't work together. So I'll try that.
I guess I will shoot a second time now that I'm out of bennies.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm I'm just not meant to be successful. Nope.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I moved and I shot twice.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just here to look intimidating and not actually do anything meaningful.
Right.
I'm sorry,
hear
man.
ya.
That's been a rough batch of rolls.
I have rolled, I think, close to 20 times at least.
You would think you'd get at least an explosion in there somewhere.
You'd think.
And I've hit one time.
Chopper, you're no longer shaken, and it is your turn.
All right. What does wild attack do again? Like they get a bonus to damage against you, you get a bonus to damage against them.
I think so, something like that.
All right. Well, I don't want this like weird little psycho dude to get away from you, so I'll do wild attack.
Okay.
He'll be my primary focus, and if he goes down, then you know.
Mhm.
Oh, wild attack. Or actually, I forget what wild attack does, but I'll click it anyways.
Yeah.
I think it gives you a bonus, but leaves you exposed on your next action or something.
Oh, I
like
should
that.
target the dude, shouldn't I? Sorry, I'm not the best
Yep.
at that. I think I've
Right.
got to target him now. And then if he goes down, my other attacks may get switched elsewhere. But screw it. I'll wild attack. Because why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Got 3 hits on that dude.
All right. So
go
my
ahead and-
first attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so. All right, so you do 2 wounds, and he's shaken. Now roll your next hit.
Okay.
All right, he's still up, but barely.
Okay.
Your last one.
Oh.
Aye. Oh, he is done.
It's like there's the initial stab, then the stab, and then the last of it is just putting the claws into his chest and just
Yep.
pulling him
You
apart.
just shred him. Very cool, very cool. All right, so that brings us back around. To Esme, she'll continue firing. Hey, she hit a grunt.
Yay! At
No
least
damage.
someone's helping.
Take
She
that,
hit-
grunt.
At least she hit, you know. Kozel, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with another heal,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move a little bit. That's a 4. That's
Simon
another
is.
wound there, Simon.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna drive over there. I should have a little more driving, right? I don't want to go all 12. I'll just go just a little farther in. Oh God, I went too far. Okay.
Fine,
I'll
it's fine.
definitely,
You've seen the danger?
yeah, I'll definitely yell back that there's more
Assholes.
assholes to the left or west, to the west.
To the west!
I don't know where West is.
That way.
Okay.
Pointing at this desperate CS grunt.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So, Doggart, the APC would be an excellent thing if you want to try out your mini missiles.
That's what I already rolled on it once.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
It'll
it
work
was
this
out of
time.
your.
I'll try again.
I believe in you.
I bet you could totally destroy that caravan full of people, though.
I guarantee you, if I targeted the caravan of people, I would just annihilate them.
Absolutely. So many explosions.
Sometimes my missiles are gone from my sheet, and sometimes they are back.
That is strange.
It's
That I don't
because
know
you're
about.
pronouncing it wrong. Don't forget the C.
Missiles.
Oh, there's no C in missiles. I was
Missiles?
thinking of muscles.
Yeah.
Fire my
I don't know
muscles.
why. I don't know why, but they are gone again. Why happened to my missiles?
They're there. Are you on
Does
trace?
make me kind of want to play a muscle mancer who just has detachable
Oh, if I click
body
on the
parts that
token,
shoots
I can
his
see them,
muscles
but if
out.
I click on myself and the players, they're missing for some reason.
I'll try to fix that.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
This I can. Apparently, I've been opening it differently every time.
Right.
Good to know. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Go missiles.
Go power missiles.
Oh, I see a 6.
Hey, there's a chance for
Yes!
success.
With a
With a
raise.
Yay! I get to do something.
It's shy, by the way. That's why it was so hard to find.
Oh, it's a
Raise
timid
damage.
reloader.
Yay!
All
That
right.
did not do as much damage as I
But
wanted it to.
you got it with the out of control. Go ahead and I'll let that. Okay. All right. So everyone on board this thing is distracted until their next turn. But yeah, it goes careening. It like they lost control of it. They were trying to drive, and they went. Nope. What is it?
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it tried to drive away, and I don't know. I don't remember how to rotate it, but it's fine. But
Excellent.
yeah, it like slams into a building and stops where it's going.
Not my fault.
Right?
Well, I guess the only thing to really do here is to shoot it again, then, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that it's in a building.
Yep.
Oh, that looked like it had the potential to be a 6, and then it decided not to be.
Just penalties.
Well, that's all of my fun.
That's all of your fun? Okay.
That's all of my fun.
Well, as we level up and you boost your shooting, things.
Oh, the worst part is I already have a D8 in shooting.
I mean, D8's good, but you get D10 or D12.
D12 plus 1.
I'm working on it.
All right, so it is going to
Just weren't so small.
oh no, those are in the front. Okay. The other thing it can do is try to fire at you with the anti-personnel laser, which won't do anything to you because it's not a mega damage weapon, because it's meant for anti-personnel, not anti-vehicle. So moving on. Chopper.
Okay.
A fire
I
for
know
effect.
Kozel said
like
there's
me.
more stuff over that way, and I'll go there in just a second.
You still got, you've got 3
But
dog boys
first-
on you.
And so I'll just do more of my frenzied attack, and I'll go wild attack just because I just want to
Sure.
murder things. So
I mean,
we'll
That's
do
kind of your
that.
thing.
It's
do
what
wild
you should
attack.
probably do.
Yeah, it seems like the thing to do. Agreed.
Well, that's what you built this character to do.
It is 100%. Wow.
You're still
Just-
targeted on Moonhawk. Re-roll that,
Oh.
but target one of the dog boys.
Okay, that's my bad.
Say that
That's okay.
they would probably all hit.
I always forget to do that. I'm not the best about remembering to target things.
That's okay.
Okay, so redo that. Retargeted, wild attack, improve frenzy. That's more in line. I was like, how am I missing these guys? Okay, dog boy number 1.
Oh, that's nice looking.
Yep, they'll take that one out.
Okay, dog boy number 2.
Yep, they'll take that one out.
And then dog boy number 3.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oh, see, where are my dice like
God.
that? Oh my gosh.
good
You-
God.
You split that one in half.
Yeah, dog boy number 3 just gets the stab that goes into the top of the skull and then down to the bottom. and just anime style, like slice.
Game overed.
You
And
made
I
him a
think he
letter
kind of like
Y.
does the thing like Kozel's a little to the like down to the right.
Yep.
Like with that extreme level of success, could I maybe do the thing where the cat is like really proud of himself and he tosses a chunk of that guy down at Kozel?
He's teaching you how to hunt.
So yeah, I toss a chunk of that one at you, and then I'll spend my movement going to the left towards what you pointed at earlier,
Thank you.
which gets me about this far. Oh, sorry.
You should
Do you
get
see
you a
him?
golf cart. It helps out. I call it my little rascal.
There's some random organ on the front of your golf cart now.
There is. All right,
Thank you
Simon.
for showing me more victims, Kozel. You're a good friend.
You're welcome.
There's so much gore. That little kill zone right there is just.
There's a lot of carnage. A lot of carnage.
Please pick up the cape for me in case things get too crazy.
Oh. Yeah, that's my job now. I am on Cape duty.
Bert, it's your turn. Okay.
Right. I'm going to, let's see, going to move. Let's see. Do I have any targets here? I've got one back here, I think.
Yep.
That one.
Shit. We got 100 bits for random adorning organs on a vehicle.
Nice.
That's one way to decorate a vehicle.
It is.
It's
You
the
hit the
only
suggestive dog boy.
Yeah, usually you have to drive by a school zone to get that.
So that's a 4 that hits.
Yeah, that hits. That's why the
Okay.
button is green.
All right.
Oh. But that is enough. That one is down.
All right. And then let's see. I think I can get some more distance here. Yeah, I'm going to protect Kozel by getting in front of him here a little bit.
Thank you.
Running in front of the golf cart.
Gonna be a leadoff blocker.
And I'm good.
All right. All right. So, yeah, the coalition guys are like, oh, let's get the fuck out of here. And that one's going to get bored. And this one is going to keep going.
All right, I just gotta get their dang vehicle blown up first.
Okay. And that's them. All right. They restart the vehicle and fire ineffectively. It doesn't really matter if they hit you or not, Dan, because it's all they can see. Yeah, they don't have any other targets. They're just
Yeah.
they're trying to wait for their buddies to get on board. So, Chopper,
Oh, that guy started running away, didn't he?
he did. He ran around that building.
How tall is this building, would you say? Is it like single story?
Yeah.
Because I do have the leaping ability.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to just use my movement to basically just do a running jump
Yeah.
on top of the building.
Give me an athletics.
Okay, I will. I would love to give you athletics. Did it do the thing? I thought I clicked it. Sorry, let me try that again.
So I'm going to tell y'all that, so I've got the token mold thing, which adds the little adjectives in front of the names.
Oh, I have to
for
click the thing. I see now.
NPC.
Sorry.
It's okay. You just click the die symbol. Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Absolutely. There we go.
There we go. I leave small buildings in a single bound.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not taking that bullshit
Nice.
one.
Because we've got a kinky coalition officer. We've got
my.
a suggestive dog boy, probing grunt, one that's desperate. You know,
They got so many
the token
feelings
mold
about
was
things.
in a mood.
Okay. I'm trying to make my guy move sort of in a diagonal thing
Yeah.
now that I did that, but it's not letting me.
I just moved over there.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, good. So basically, I just want to do like a running leap, and then
Mm-hmm.
oh god, okay, great.
It's just a big tin can to open.
If I do my running, if my leap lets me go twice as far as I remember, that probably just let me leap the building. If I do my running dice, can I get to that thing?
Sure.
Okay, sweet. I will roll my running dice, just in fairness.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
You
Just,
got plenty of speed to get to where you need to go.
yeah, jumping off the buildings, land on top of the thing, and just start cutting down from above.
Okay.
So I'll
I'm just gonna put
basically
you next to it so you can still see your token.
perfect. So I should click it, target it.
Yep.
Is it targeted? I think it is.
Yeah, it targets a huge box around it.
Okay, I'm not sure
Yep,
if it
you're on it.
actually. Good. Okay. All right. Well, clearly the thing to do is to be irresponsible and wild attack.
Absolutely.
Always wild attack.
Always wild attack.
Well, that's a
Okay,
hit with a
the
raise
only
and a
way.
regular hit. So
Okay, I'll take it.
we'll see if you can actually do some damage. This thing is pretty tough. Yeah, not enough.
Roll that. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'll roll my second one.
Okay.
That was my raised roll too. No luck.
Mm-hmm. Not enough.
Okay.
Like I said, this thing is very, very tough. But the hatch is open.
Okay. If
So-
that comes with at least an open hatch, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Well, the hatch is open because there's still at least one dude, maybe two, that still need to get on board.
Oh, so with
Yeah.
that plus 16 of movement, could I have gone in the hatch?
Yes, I should have pointed that out earlier. I do apologize.
Oh, at that point, could I maybe have been using that damage on people instead of that maybe that's too much of a rewind, and I apologize.
No, that's okay. I should have pointed out earlier. Inside, you do see there are three. I've just got them here. Coalition troops. One guy driving, and then the other two appear to be manning like the missile launchers that are in the front.
Yeah, if the hatch was open and I had that 16 extra movement to get inside, I would love to just murder people.
Okay, yeah, we can. And honestly, let me double check what their toughness is. Okay, went and done enough to.
Got a chance of making it our APC yet again.
Yeah.
Yep. The most you would have gotten is that you could have shaken two of them. So we'll do that.
Okay, that works for me. And plus, now they have like this crazy catman inside their thing with them, which
Yes.
hopefully is at least distracting.
Yep. And they were already kind of distracted because
I was shooting missiles near them.
Yeah.
distracting. All right, Doggart, it's your turn.
It is, and now that I have friend inside, I probably shouldn't shoot at it anymore. So,
Okay,
I'd rather not blow it up with him inside of it.
that's fair. They probably appreciate that.
Yeah. So, I will just try to shoot at our nearest grunt. Back with the railgun. We'll see what kind of damage we can do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Damn.
I do like that I can just click on it
Yeah.
and have it roll the damages.
So that's one down. I'll let you spend that other one on the other grunt.
Okay.
Because I mean it's full auto. You're kind of spraying.
Just pop, 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 pop.
Jesus.
Yeah. It is satisfying when it actually goes off because it is
Oh
a
God. Yeah.
tremendous amount of damage.
Man, when your stuff works, it's scary.
Mm-hmm. Dan, you could have actually damaged the APC with that roll.
Finally, of course. Finally, I could have done it.
Yeah, just FYI, the toughness on that is 35.
Yeah, that's pretty sturdy.
It is. Simon, it's your turn.
I still get another.
All right,
feat.
so do I? Everything's dead in my line of sight there, right? I don't see anything.
my mic off.
Yes, everything is dead.
What'd you do?
All right. But I'm hearing like firing and other
Yep.
stuff going on to the north.
Yeah, you saw Chopper leap over this building over here. You saw a coalition soldier disappear also back behind the same building. And you heard a huge crash over that direction as well.
Perfect. Okay, I've got plenty of pace, so gonna go
You just
here.
casually stroll over. I love it.
And then, yeah, I'm going to take a shot at this guy. And then again, I still have pace left. So I'm going to take a shot and then drop back behind cover.
Okay. Yeah, there is one grunt inside the APC. These ones here are actually like inside the APC as well.
Yeah,
With
I'm targeting Desperate Grunt. Can I
Desperate
shoot
Grunt?
him?
Okay.
Yeah.
Target the Desperate Grunt. Make him pay.
There we go.
That's a hit.
But now,
There you
Roll
are.
some damage.
apparently, the my NVIDIA broadcast software decided it is done.
And it's done. There we go.
Kind of hung.
That one is down as well.
Always nice.
Yeah.
Anything else, Simon?
Nope. And like I said, I ducked back behind cover after taking my shot.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself. Kozel.
That's me. I'm not doing anything productive this turn.
Oh, actually, if I have it, I can like just tell Kozel like what I saw around the corner there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't currently see Chopper or Doggart. But yeah, that's fine. My plan is I was asked to retrieve the cape,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
so I am going to drive over to the cape real quick and grab that off of him. And that's my turn.
Cool. Esme is running around back behind y'all somewhere.
Doing whatever she do.
Oh, who got? Oh, I did.
Oh, nice.
Kozel, would you like to go first?
Yes. I just want to go catch up with Simon.
Okay.
I do want to when I get up there. I'm gonna
Mhm.
Simon. I'm like, are you still shooting? Or are you going in for fisticuffs?
I am still shooting.
Fair enough.
It's asking me to pick a card. What am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, because you have a thing that lets you pick your initiative card, Bert.
Oh,
Very cool.
so but it's only showing me one card. It says pick.
No, I guess you pick that card.
Okay.
Once you get ready
There
for
we go.
melee, I'll cast growth on you to up your strength die.
Okay. I'm going to try to pick those guys off before they get in the car first, but then we'll see.
Yep. Well, you can see the one grunt in the doorway.
Yeah.
The other ones are actually inside the vehicle. So
Okay. Yep. So they'll probably go before me.
here,
So yeah.
let me pull the grunt out so you can actually target it. There you go. There we go. All right. So yeah, target that one and this one here, and have at it. There you go.
Yeah. Am I supposed to go?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Got confused because you and Kozel are having a chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Esme is moving around, running up. Chopper. Wait. Hang on. Okay. The soldiers inside are no longer shaken or distracted.
okay.
And so they will target you.
Good.
And all that's really going to matter here is that let's see. Where are they going to use? They'll pull out their vibro knives because that's really all they got. Vibro knife. And we'll just do it as a group roll. And they miss you. Chopper, it's your turn.
Excellent. I'll just target one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable. It's time for some heavy petting. With the blade. Do 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 do. Oh God. So we'll go for the first guy.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want one of the gunners or do you want the driver?
Whichever one's closest. I don't even. Just the one who stabbed me with the vibroblade. The most
Okay.
recent one to
That would have
attack
been the
gets first.
driver. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if he goes down, I'll go to the next one.
He does. That one also goes down.
Okay, excellent. And then the last one, the one that had the revolver.
And that one also goes down.
Just rubbing it all over himself. It's probably best that it's not in view.
Yep.
Rolling around, rutting in it.
Yep. All that's left, Doggart is a grunt that you can't see, but Simon can see. Do you just want to skip to Bert's turn?
Sure, that seems fine.
All right. Bert, target this guy and finish him.
Sure.
Finish the fight.
Some damage. Should be enough. Oh, God.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, my
Holy
lord.
shit.
Oh, God.
It just took a little while for the luck to kick in. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
And then
Chunky salsa.
I love that this is the kinky grunt. Where does the kinky grunt get hit for all that damage?
Because he likes it.
Oh. Good news. It's a suppository.
All right. And that is the end of the fight. And I think, well, we could just, if you got a couple of minutes, we can just wrap up this this little bit here.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yay! Thank you for saving us! Hooray!" They invite you to a feast. They'll offer you food and provisions to supply you the rest of the way to your trip to Fort Comanche. Up to you if you want to stay overnight or if you just want to like.
I do bring up the fact that this is a military contingent. Home base probably knows that they came here and they ain't reporting back. That's a problem for future use.
Everybody that's there can give me a common knowledge roll or battle roll. If you roll common knowledge, it's at a -4 penalty, though.
I have battle.
I do too.
Common knowledge. Take a
got
-4 on that, you said, right?
Common knowledge is -4, yep.
I know nothing with battle.
Fair enough.
So we're at the end of the session, though, right? So if I use a Benny,
Mm-hmm.
there, 5.
Oh, shoot. Bennies are only good per session, right?
Yep.
Yeah, why
We
not?
both got a 5.
Okay.
No.
So the one thing that you do notice is that the officer is a member of the Rifts Control Study Group, the RCSG. It's a very specific section of the coalition army that studies rifts and the things that come out of them and so forth. Kind of odd that they'd be rounding up people for testing, unless they suspected something. Odd to see them out here, kind of far from home, as it were. Not completely unheard of, but yeah, just a little bit interesting side note. Yeah.
Maybe if we're worried about these people getting attacked later, we could recommend you take that amazingly tough vehicle and you hide it inside of a barn or something, right? So the people don't immediately notice it. But if they show up, you and your farmer people can have some heavy firepower that you lay down on the assholes that come to your home.
Well, they could. I mean, Thorpe will point out that they could, hang on to the weapons and so forth, or at least the sidearms and the armors. Unless obviously, if any of you want any of that.
But that's right, some of you aren't made out of armor. I forget about that sometimes.
Some of you don't live in the robot Shinji.
It's really worth it, almost dying. I highly recommend almost dying and then getting a robot body. It's so amazing.
I'm still on my original, and I like it just fine. But I'm also magical as shit.
You are.
Are you
You
muted,
picked up
Burns?
the cape for me.
I did, here.
I grabbed one man's rib and I grabbed another man's jawbone. So thank you.
Speaking of using up ammo, were they using similar weapons so we can refresh
Yes.
bullets?
Eclipse, but yeah. Well, the Eclipse don't you can't transfer between the two, but you can. They'd have
just
spares.
transfer their balance.
And if
We're shooting Bitcoin. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Oh God.
Now, the other
That's-
option too is that if you could
Truth
find
has
an
come out.
operator, which is basically like a traveling engineer, they might be able to rig something up that could modify it so that you could charge the Eclipse either off of Chopper or off of the mech that Duggart uses. They're not designed to do so initially, but it can be done.
Can it be charged off my golf cart?
It might not have enough charge. Although if they
fair.
rigged it so your golf cart ran off of one of them, it might have more pep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, goals. That's some serious goals right there.
Take your battery packs out and replace them with the Eclipse.
That's fantastic.
Just one Eclipse.
Just one.
But yeah, the rations they load you up with are little. You're like for Rant, and it's mostly Esme. It's not so much the rest of the town. Esme is a widow, and yeah, these are like her sons and her daughters and their kids. But it does look like she's had probably like a dozen kids, and then the rest are, descendants, and all a little off looking. And yeah, the supplies they give you are like dried snake jerky and salted slug things.
Ew.
Yeah, not like ordinary rations that you'd be accustomed to, but yeah, just a little
Dog to eat.
a little odd. And you're still getting all those glitches. There's still all that weird glitchiness, and you even notice it if you examine the APC, it's having similar issues.
Well, maybe that has something to do with why they're here.
Could be. Actually, Kozil, you've got Arcana, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll that.
Do I? No, I don't.
You don't have Arcana?
I have
do you cast your magic?
spellcasting.
Roll spellcasting. That's what I meant.
What is this shit? That's a 15.
Okay. Yeah. It's almost like you know a little bit about technology and about magic and how they interact. And it's almost like a low grade version of what happens when like there's a ley line storm.
Oh.
It can kind of fuck with psychic abilities, magic, and technology. But
Maybe
it's
that's why I
on
was
the
shooting
low
poorly.
end. It's not. It's just this low grade feel of it in the area, and it's been with you the whole time since you've kind of crossed over into this area.
It's a low pressure system of magical fuckery.
And if
Thanks,
anybody asks,
Colorado.
we're never in Cherryville, correct?
We were never in Cherryville.
I don't even
Aaron?
know what that is.
That's where you are right now.
Playing along.
Oh.
I have a D4 smarts. Right?
That's fair. It's very fair. But that is that's it for tonight. That's the you'll connect back up with Aaron Tarn and Sir Thorpe and continue on your way. And then
Yay.
next time we'll
We
see
did it
how far
good.
we get.
We did
We
good.
did it good.
did
I
it.
hope you all had fun. Aside from the
Yes.
incredibly terrible dice rolling luck on your part.
It's just how it
That
goes.
is that's
It
how
is.
it goes.
All
Yeah.
good.
I'm kind of tempted to try the other module to see if the dice rolling's any better, but we'll see. Although it does seem like when you get like one explosion, there seems to be a lot of them. So
Yeah.
Which is odd because
yeah.
they all seem to stack right in that moment.
And I just realized we had pluses that we had bought. Somebody
Oh.
paid for.
Can you make a bits and shit document?
I can absolutely make a bits and shit document.
Bits and shit.
Because, yeah, Griff bought us some. And
Just gonna
Stormbender
need
got
to
us
Can we
make
name
like
that folder the shit fuck stack?
shit fuck stack.
I had that song in my head all day yesterday.
And what I will do is once we're done, I'll just put in there like how many suits of various armors and so forth, weaponry and eclipse and all that,
Nice.
and then you can just kind of pull from there.
I'm just gonna make my own module that's fixed Dan's dice, and it's just gonna give me a +4 to everything, so that way I'll still roll like a 1 or a 2.
I need that too because I can think of other games where I've been rolling your dice for several months.
Yeah.
Like
Fair
all
enough.
through the Simbaroom game on Thursdays, just Dan dice all the way.
I need somebody to take over for them on Thursdays when I'm not using them.
I really
They
don't
get
want
lonely
to.
otherwise. So, all right. Well, that's it for our first session of Terror on the Dark Frontier, and hope y'all had fun. I hope the audience enjoyed it, and we'll see what happens next time. What new weirdness they come across. But thank you all for watching. Plugs.
Discord, do it. Go there.
Tomorrow's Turkey Day. But Friday we should be doing some more Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I don't remember what Saturday. Oh no, nothing Saturday. And
Sunday is Dragonbane show.
Sundays that we're recording a Dragonbane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
You
weird.
say that we'll just record it, and then like 2 minutes before we into it, you're like, and we'll broadcast.
Oh, okay. Here, Sunday we'll be streaming Dragonbane at noon p.m. Central, right here.
Watch me try to kill Chuck again.
He's already got one character, and he's trying to kill my little frog. Yeah, that's all I got. Dan or Bert?
The Discord again. Still,
Bert, you muted.
go to it. Look
We're
at the
doing
links.
Bloody Appalachia on Friday. Saturday, we're doing Cyberpunk Red. And Sunday, we might be doing playtest again. Depends
I'm
on
down
if
for
folks
that.
are free.
Yeah, I'll be free. Very cool.
Well,
Discord,
but-
Bert,
Yeah.
Bane, Dragons, Pathfinder. Anything
Savage
else, John?
Rifts next Wednesday.
More Savage Rifts next Wednesday.
More Savage Rifts. Yeah.
And Kozel.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Well, thank you again for watching, and I guess we'll catch you next time. So for now, bye-bye.
Goodbye.